himself and then fires it at goal. It wasn't too far from the top corner. And his fellow young Pharaohs. Now suddenly down the other end. Egypt in on goal, 3 in the middle. Here's the opener inside 3 minutes. A frenetic start to this bronze medal match. And it is Omar Hassan, who's broken before today. Only needed 2 to get his first goal of this under-20 Afcon. You can see clearly all 3 being played on side by Al Ibrahim, Nigerian left-back. The only defender inside his own half, I think, and well, punished for a lack of awareness there. The Nigerian backline, lack of organisation. They find themselves behind inside a matter of seconds. About the only 2 in the Flying Eagles squad. Played every minute of the tournament and will continue on here. Jefta looking to cause trouble there on that left-hand side once again. It's one back though by Maigari. Here's Benjamin again. Cuts inside. Has options to his left, goes himself. There's Jefta again. Receiving it from Alabi, who remains to his right-hand side, as did Pace to take the touch and get his head up. Goes for the 1-2, gets it as well. Now flicks goalwards, slight pressures Benjamin, who followed in on Ahmed Wahab, referee and player, with the reduced crowd, reminiscent of football during COVID. So yes, great invention initially by Benjamin. They failed to score in 3 of their 5, but have kept 3 clean sheets. Won't be getting a clean sheet today though. Whiting's the delivery from the left. Ushered towards the touchline by Chukwu. Well, could be 16 for quite a few months yet. Down the other end, Nigeria looking to equalise here. Quick attack, put me there. Was the youngest player at this year's tournament. Another of the youngest there. In the Egypt half, since their opener. Quarter of the game gone now as we tick past the 22.5-minute mark. It's going to drop on the edge here, temptingly for Ayuma. Ayuma drops the shoulder, goes past 1, past the second, flies it into the middle. Get it under control. It has gone down in a heap. Great work by Ayuma. Let fly. Maybe it was less the control of the ball, more the collision with the Egyptian defender caused the issue. Certainly Nigeria doing well to break up the breakaway. Here's Jefta over on the right-hand side. Maigari with him. Another good cross in from the right back, back to him. This time he can go high and long. And that was an excellent piece of distribution which could produce the second goal. It was moving in the air as well. Even catching out Tiako. See the keeper going to his right and then having to reach out with his left-hand side. Yeah, you can just see the... Still, with the Flying Eagles, who have men in the middle. As we come back to the action, Nigeria on the attack, right onto the head of Army out during this first half. But, haven't knocked it down. Winning as far as a single goal. Pretty late on too. 8-8, 78th minute. That's given away on the edge of his own area by the Egypt captain. Oh, Nigeria will capitalise. Straight back to the centre circle. But it's the substitute, Bidemi Amole, who levels things up. Well, he thought on the clock when Nigeria levelled things up at the start of the second half. The two substitutes combining. Divine Olise getting his head up and picking out Bidemi Amole, and the 16-year-old, his first goal of the tournament. It's all to play for. Already in on goal again. Was unsure there. It appeared whether to come for the ball or not. Eventually didn't really get anywhere near it. It was dealt with either way, and Nigeria can break away. The drop of the shoulder from Benjamin. Looks to use the pace of Elise. See there the quick move from end to end. Smart back heel by Jefta. Alawi playing it forwards. Benjamin, drop of the shoulder. Keeper certainly within his rights. Once again from long range. Well, it was certainly heading goalwards. Whether or not anyone could have got a flick on for fitting the armband. But with the mistake equally, let's put these two on level pegging. And maybe moment. It's another youngster, Bidemi Amole, looks to cause chaos on the edge of the area, and it's going to be all the way in. Too precious. Benjamin denied though. I think Ahmed Wahab, rather than one of his defenders, crowd of players, seemed to come back off the keeper. Point blank range. Drop to Benjamin. He looks to tee up. As we head towards the final quarter of the game, Nigeria turning the screw here. And it was indeed Ahmed Wahab, brave piece of keeping, making himself big, smothering the shot. Egypt survive another scare. Certainly on his side. Here's Benjamin. Looks for options and finds one. Divine Elise with another opportunity. Surviving here by the skin of their teeth. Great work again, Jefta. Finding precious Benjamin. Got his head up. Found the only man in green. Teenager though only had one opportunity. Looking confident. Mind games perhaps with the first Nigerian taker. And the first taker will be Emmanuel Chukwu. Not the captain, but his fellow centre-back. 18-year-old Hoffenheim youth prospect. Ever present in this tournament. This will be his final kick of the under-20 Afcon. And it's a good one, just about. Forces it home. Wyatt got the hand to the ball, went the right way. Too much power for the Egyptian to keep it out. Close, and no cigar. Nigeria take the lead. They're on their way. So, over to you. First touch of the ball, I believe, for Rufai Abubakar. Should he get a hand to it. It'll be Omar Keda to take. The Aston Villa youngster. Oh, very similar. Same way. Again, keeper went the right way. Abu Bakr got a hand to the ball. Again, not a strong enough one. The Aston Villa youngster not the villain of the piece for Egypt. After a penalty apiece. Well, we saw Yuma take a number of shots from very long range, most of them very well struck on target, forcing a save from Wahab. Will he fare from 12 yards? Pretty well. He could have seen that coming, considering his ability to strike the ball. Took him from 30, 40 yards at points. He was finding the target, and so unsurprisingly perhaps, cannoning that into the top corner. Satisfying sound at the stanchion being struck. This time, Wahab nowhere near it. Advantage Nigeria once again. Albeit with a second penalty to be taken by Kabaka Ahmed Khaled, the Egyptian captain. Saved! Abu Bakr has his moment. The substitute keeper brought on, he saves the second Egyptian penalty. Kabaka, who set the young pharoahs on their way with that long ball in the 3rd minute that led to the opener, gave away the ball for the equalizer and then misses the penalty. Not the end to his under-20 Afcon he'd have hoped for. Clearly a foot on the line for Rufai Abu Bakr. Save will stand. It's 2-1 to Nigeria, and it is very much now advantage to the Flying Eagles. Advantage they will maintain thanks to their number 9. Another second half substitute. Fires it straight down the middle. Makes it 3-1 Nigeria. And already things start to get a little close to a winner here. Certainly closer than the young pharoahs would like. A miss here. And Nigeria are one kick away from the bronze. Abu Bakr goes 2 in a row, back-to-back saves. Has denied 2 of the 3 young pharoahs. Nigeria will claim 3rd place if Tahir Maikana can put this one away. Well, they beat Senegal, as mentioned, in the quarter-final shootout. On that occasion, it was Precious Benjamin, Emmanuel Chukwu, and Israel Ayuma, the scorers. Well, that's your fourth, and there are your 3rd place team. Ghana delivers 4 out of 4 for Nigeria. They claim bronze. That's how much it means. Celebrations for the Flying Eagles.
4-1 against Egypt.
And the consolation of an under-20 World Cup spot for both doesn't